That's a tough life to be a pig.
Now,
you're gonna roast.
Tough life to be a pig. Now, you saw Papa Shab's grilling skills when I was cooking them ribeyes.
Yeah, I did.
My favorite thing is grilled. I'm on a ribeye kick right now.
Stole me a piece too.
Now, here's the thing. I took it off to see if it was done, and you ate it.
Yeah.
Which is usually frowned upon around the grill where I'm from.
Is that right?
Penalty is usually death in the
Why
Shab household.
is that? What I do wrong?
I'm trying to figure out, let it cool off, and by the time I look down, you ate it.
Oh, so you want to see?
Now, you were high.
Well,
Brian was high as fuck.
We have to talk about that.
He did Rogan's podcast. He was supposed to come over to my house for dinner. Right? I'm like, dude, he hasn't seen the new crib, right? I'm close to Rogan. I go, dude, you got to come over. He goes, cool, man. And I sent him a text, hey, give me a heads up because I'm grilling these organic ribeyes, blah, 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 hyping them up. I get a text from him that goes, dude, the spelling was way off too. It was like all fucked up. Goes, dude, so high.
I said to him, at one point I go, hey, I really need you to come and get me. Like, I need help. Sometimes you have to ask your friend for help.
I'm in sweats.
So
chilling.
Not only that, so I go to his house, he picks me up. Now, your crib, there's something very special about it because it's big, but it's cozy. I was so jealous. I was there. I was high, but the person that brought me, the person that sobered me up was that little boy.
He wanted to show you his room.
Oh my God.
Little chatty Cathy.
He is built like a Navy SEAL.
Yeah.
He's ready for buds now.
I told Bryan, I said, why don't you come over and get feisty with my son? He's looking for grappling partners.
His hands are about the size of mine. He's 3 years old. He's got traps and a neck. He's built like Tito Ortiz. I'm not exaggerating. After I came back to Joe's studio, after you picked me up and dropped me off, still wasn't okay to drive.
Didn't your Tesla drive itself?
No, not like that. So I had to work out. With Joe. Well, she's...
Oh, do you have a problem with her, Bryan?
C'est un désastre. In France, we say, c'est un désastre. Powerful dad body.
Yeah, you were high as fuck, though, man.
I took one hit. I don't smoke weed.
And you kept going, wow, man, where are we? I was like, dude, come on, dude.
I was
in my
mess.
neighborhood. Yeah,
I don't remember a lot of it.
Joanna went, he's not going to come over and be all weird, is he? I went, no, you're probably not going to be able to tell. I will. I'll be able to
trying not to be
Tiger's
weird.
definitely not going to tell.
I was trying not to be weird.
But I knew you were high when you grabbed that fucking hot meat off the shelf, man. Who does that?
I jumped in an Uber.
Oh, you did get an Uber, huh?
Yeah,
and they went to dinner that night.
Yeah, I went. I was still. I just couldn't drive high. I don't take that chance. So I had to wait, and I rode Rogan's bike. I lifted weights. I fucking
weed
hit
doesn't
the
work
bag.
like that. Weed, you're not gonna. It's not like
it doesn't go away.
No, you're not gonna work it, sweat it out.
I'm not.
That, no.
Jesus. It was 3 hours.
Dude. Derek and Hassan and I, the fans always bring me weed, even though I'm really not a pot guy, but they always bring me weed. Well, Derek and Hassan are both weed dudes. They smoke like every night. So they had this fat joint, and we stayed in a haunted hotel, a very haunted hotel. And the first night I slept with one light on. I was like, not a big deal. Slept with light on. Then I was like, oh, I don't have to leave till noon tomorrow. I'm gonna smoke a little weed with these guys. Smoked a big old fat doobie. Bad idea. I was so paranoid in my room. I got zero sleep. Had to sleep with TV loud as fuck, all the lights on. I was so scared, man.
Oh, God.
It's just when you get high and you get paranoid,
Yeah.
start thinking about ghosts, and I'm like,
really?
Maybe I should just look up what these guys saw. Then you read all this shit about what NBA played, because all NBA, the Cavs were there when we were there.
Right.
All the MLB teams stay there. So when you look up what those guys were reporting, I started getting super paranoid.
Do you smoke weed every night?
No, never. I can't remember last time I smoked weed.
Yeah.
I take CBD oil every night, which is non-psychoactive, no THC.
No THC.
Zero.
You rarely, me too.
I never.
Last time I had THC in my system was probably, I don't even know.
Last time was when we were on Rogan. It was you, me, and Eddie, and I was drinking.
Yeah.
I got so fucked up. Definitely shouldn't have drove home.
That's right.
Definitely shouldn't have drove home.
It's only 8 minutes, but still.
Yeah, it's about 8 minutes. I drive a
driven.
tank, but definitely shouldn't have drove home.
Yeah. That's dangerous.
But I don't like smoking because I'm a control freak, so I don't like feeling out of control.
That's how I feel.
And then also I have some shit inside me that I want to say.
Yeah.
But I filter myself.
Yes. Well,
But I feel like when I smoke weed, I'm just gonna blur it all out. I'm gonna when I do a book, I'm gonna put it in there, but I don't want to waste it on a podcast because I'm high.
Well, at one point I was talking to Joe. We were having a great conversation, and the weed hit, and he started to disappear into a tunnel.
Oh, wow,
I was
you're
like, why are you
super
in
high.
a tunnel? And why do I have no periphery vision? And why are you echoing? Why does your voice sound
super
like it's
high.
echoing? That's how high I was.
Oh wow, you're super. Well, it's also like it's not like Joe has that normal weed. You don't have that normal kush as a
What
kid
does
thing.
he have? Is
That
there
psycho-
DMT? Is there
think,
DMT
Think how
in
long
it?
he's been doing fucking the Mary Jane. So he's not gonna have your normal run-of-the-mill high school shit.
Crazy.
He has that psychoactive Joe Rogan
It's like
strain.
borderline hallucinogenic.
That's why
for
when he
real.
goes take a hit, I'm like, dude, I'm either just gonna get super quiet because I get self-conscious. I'm gonna rattle off some weird shit,
Yeah.
or
I'll never do it again because I got to drive, so can't do it.
I live so close. I like getting a little high. With the fight companion, it's fun. I think is there a fight Sunday? Is the fight Sunday?
Saturday.
I think in a while there's another Sunday. Sundays are the best days to
Sundays
do
are
it.
great. We got to do a Sunday. So much fun. Yeah, man. It was fun. But
Dude, I take a little shot of whiskey now before I go on stage. One shot of whiskey,
Yep.
one beer. That's my new
not
thing.
bad. I kept looking in your fridge. You don't know this because you were putting Tiger to bed, and I kept going to your fridge, opening it, and then closing it. I remember doing that.
You kept going back and forth?
6 times.
Did you grab anything?
Didn't grab a thing.
Wow.
I was like, "Is there any cheese in here?"
We got drinks for days. A lot
Yeah.
of liquids.
a lot of liquid in there. When you see my back ripple and I pull myself up like a chimp 30 times bang, while talking to you, why wouldn't I give that to you as inspiration?
It's a gift, really.
It's a gift.